How's it going, YouTube? It's Panda time. In this video we have Lordknightmon going up against Baihumon. So I'm still working on my Baihumon deck list. I like Baihumon a lot, and I think what I've come to realize is that Baihumon is a great card, and this is maybe just not the great format for him, but I think that maybe in the future when people are spamming tamers with like the Shopmon deck, maybe Baihumon can shine there. We're going to play our cheap Digivolutions, Dark Tyranno and Mercymode to try and get into a level 6 right away. Looks like we don't have one, so it's going to be a Chumon. We're going to get memory choked here. The TK putting in quite a bit of work. We at least do have rookies to work with. Going to go into a Sonorisa in the back. And then an Animon to pass turn. This is a clear sign that we do not have a level 6 to work with. So it's a bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Going to go into a Lordknight. Pretty good start, right? Has the chain into the Lord right away. Does hit into a Flare, which is able to at least clear the Lordknight. So I'm okay with that, right? He could still go into another Lordknight if he wanted to, but it's going to be a Gladimon to pass turn. Gladimon picking up yet another Gladimon. We do get 4 memory to work with. We're going to promote the Nanimon, and hopefully by now we've drawn a level 6. And a Ganku it is. Ganku can then clear the Nanimon and swing for 2 checks because there's an unsuspended Digimon. We do hit into a TK. It's kind of annoying because he can keep getting, you know, whatever he needs from security. Maybe a Lordknight, and this guy's going to be a Starmon. And then we're going to go into a Gogmon to pass the turn here. I think the idea is that if he goes into a Lordknight to swing over the Ganku, then we can potentially have our own level 6 to work with, right? So Gankumon putting in some work there. The Gladimon definitely saved that Nightmon. Gonna actually have to just Wyverns the Ganku, but in doing so passes over quite a bit of memory. So now we have a level 5 to work with and a ton of memory. Probably going to be Digibursting from the Gogmon. Although to be honest, the Gogmon might be getting cut from the list. He's just okay. Gonna go into a Tyranno as we're clearly still looking for our pieces. Gonna use the Digiburst to give it some additional DP and then go into the Baihumon, who then is gonna give us 3 memory back because it's got 3 unsuspended Digimon. We can apply the Subagon Punch to give this guy blocker plus 1 check, so it's gonna be 2 checks at like 50,000 DP. Not bad, right? And then I guess we're gonna just use a memory boost to pass. The Baihumon has reboot, blocker, and he's literally like over 20,000 DP. So Lordknight might be strong, even with the Scott the Was buff, but it's not that strong. Let's be real, right? Gonna go. I was digging for the Mercymode. It looks like not enough memory to go blocker and Mercymode though. So that's gonna be game 1 going to us with the Baihumon. Gonna be starting off with a Chumon and then Grumble. You definitely want to hold the Grumble for later, but hey, sometimes you need to just use your hybrid as a level 4 and that's good enough. Gonna set up our little tie. I do like him quite a bit. Right now it's just a way to memory choke because we just don't have great plays. That's evident by me hard dropping a thinking about our play. What could we do here? Surely there's a good play we could do, right? Imagine we had some card draw, boom, hard drop, Tankmon, pass. Kind of a yikes, a colossal yikes if you will. We give him a Lordknight for free, doesn't even have to spend the memory boost. Gonna swing, playing the Pulsemon. Now the Lordknight does die to Baihumon. One of the nice things about Baihumon is that his base 13k and we do run her as a 4-off, so naturally our security is pretty strong in that case. Gonna pop the memory boost just to memory choke us. I mean clearly we're struggling, so it might be okay. Komon gonna pick up some stuff. We still don't have a rookie, so we have to Flare. Flare does clear the board, but it is very, very expensive. Giving him 7 memory to work with hurts there. Gonna be setting up a TK, pick up whatever is missing from the line. Gonna take the Ordine out of security. She is a yellow Digimon, is gonna get the recovery. That's kind of scary, right? Opponent taking a 15k out of security. Baihumon for the champion. And they're gonna pass with the Andromon. We finally pick up a rookie, but it's a too little too late. Nanimon being played there. We're still missing pieces. Gonna be swinging into security, hit into a Maker, which is unfortunate. And then playing a Sonorisa. So we clearly never drew a level 5 this game, which I mean it is what it is, right? Gonna swing with the Lordknight, playing a Nightmon, giving minus DP to the Tankmon. Gonna be 2 checks because of the Andromon and Herald. Can then go into the Raglamon end of turn and Jogris into an Ordine who's going to clear our entire board and recover 3. In this case, the Ordin is actually super powerful. We can flare it, but the flare actually gives him back a Lordknight. And so we're gonna scoop, and that's gonna be the game. So we actually got to see the Lordknight into Ordin. Although I think, talking about the deck would win, like, I think Lordknight is fine if you just played Lordknight and played Mercymode as your level 7. I think that might be a better way to go. Like, the Ordin package is kind of cute, but you ultimately don't need it. Gonna go Nanimon. And going to Memory Choke with a Gogmamon. Swings with the Gladdy into a Silver Punch though, trying to find the rookie with the Pancake Boost. We can promote, very easily swing over that Gladdy, and then potentially look to go into a level 6 or set up a tame or something like that. We're gonna Digiburst, because I guess why not? Gonna go into the Baihumon. It's pretty expensive, but with the Gogma protection it is safe from Wyvern's Breath, which is kinda nice. He's gonna just chill there, not doing too much as our opponent doesn't have a lot of unsuspended Digimon. But we can still swing at security. It's base 14k, which is a big deal. Hitting into a TK security definitely hurts quite a bit, as we were definitely looking to just Memory Choke. TK be kind of nice, so we have to go into a Nani, but pass over so much memory. We do get a reboot from, I believe, I guess, the Toagumon. Gonna go into the Lordknight. Can then swing at security, summon in a Knightmon. Boom, Baihumon in security once again. Get that Lordknight out of here. The 13k in security is just too strong. That definitely changes the whole matchup right there. Gonna go into a Starmon, I guess, just to pass turn. Alright, Baihumon is pretty strong here. We just don't have a lot of memory to work with, right? But we can swing at security for again 1 check, hit into yet another TK, kind of a yikes. We do have that Subogon Punch, which we can then use, but the TK there actually is good for us because now he has 2 Tamers and 2 Digimon. Once we pass turn, by the Baihumon effect is going to trash the top 2 of his security, and with the Subogon Punch, we actually are left with a 17,000 blocker. So it's definitely going to prevent any sort of Lordknight shenanigans, meaning that he's going to actually just be going quite wide here with the Casamon, and then hard dropping a Naimon to clear the Nanimon. It's not a bad strategy, as our Baihumon is not a blocker, and now he will have 5 swings next turn, which is definitely enough to go for a game, right? So definitely making the best decision there. The Baihumon is putting in too much work, but going wide is pretty scary. Looks like we might not even have a rookie, sadly. So we're in an awkward spot. We're gonna Silvergun punch the Baihumon just in case, and then punch both the Naimons out of here. At the end of turn, Baihumon effect's still gonna trash his last security, so we still set up for game with this line of play. Gonna swing with the Pulsemon, but our Baihumon is a blocker because of the punch, and it's actually such a big blocker that he's out of range or dying to a Wyvern's Breath. With no way to answer the Baihumon, no way to set up a blocker, that's actually gonna be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I definitely want to showcase more of the Baihumon deck. I'm still working on it, so I might not be able to share a deck list for a while, but I'm trying to make it work. I do like him quite a bit. Thank you guys for watching.